Join the team.
Hey, theMCGuiRE Review, and today we're going to take a look at the brand new Flesh and Blood booster box here. This is for Bright Lights. That is the most recent set that has just come out recently. It's all recent. This is a game from Legend Story Studios, and it is a full sealed booster here, and I have many more where this came from. All right, it's going to be fun. We'll go down to the table, obviously, and we'll use the little mini pod. Little guy. We'll be able to get in close on all the cards. We will be doing as well, and again, the channel covers a broad spectrum of gaming stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to mix it up, right? Because I obviously, a lot of folks that are here that subscribe to the channel, they're here because of the board game reviews, but I am a tabletop gaming channel, and I want to make sure that is crystal clear. We cover the whole gambit of gaming. If you can play a game in physical form on the top of a table, it will be covered on this channel. So that's going to be TCGs, it's going to be RPGs, it's going to be board games, it's going to be miniatures, it's going to be miniature warfare games like Warhammer 40K. It's going to be all that stuff. I play all that stuff. I love all that stuff. So that's what's going to be on the channel. If you are here and you love the board games and you're not really interested in the TCG stuff, you can skip the video if you want. However, I do think it's cool to maybe watch some of the video, even if you skip around a little bit, just to kind of check it out, because I highly recommend, specifically in the TCG space, I highly recommend this game, Flesh and Blood, for folks, even over games like Lorcana and even a favorite of mine right now, which is One Piece. I highly recommend Flesh and Blood, because this has a real, fantasy feel, and if you like board games and you like kind of that building that character and kind of going into combat throughout the course of playing the board game, you're probably really going to like Flesh and Blood. You're going to like the artwork. You're going to like the style of having, outfitting your character with different weapons and different equipment, and having different cards in your deck. It's a very simplistic game from the perspective of how you play. It's not very rules heavy. But it's amazing from a strategic and a gameplay perspective. And you can play this game too. You can even play this game up to 4 players. There's a product they have, which we're going to be doing an unboxing and review on. And I haven't even taken it out of the box yet because of that reason. I want to do that on camera, which is Flesh and Blood Round the Table. This has got a number of blitz decks. They're just decks that are just kind of ready to play that are in here. It's got a play mat. It's got a nice box to hold all your cards. And this was really designed to kind of get that 3 and 4 player gameplay going around the table. That's what that's all about. But today we are going to get into the Bright Lights. I really hope we get some big hits. There's a number of cool cards that are in this set. It is a complete mechanologist set, and that's what's cool about Flesh and Blood is they do release sets every few months, and sometimes they're full scale sets like this. They come in the bigger boxes. Sometimes they're not like full sets. They're just kind of what you would consider kind of expansion sets. They've done a number of those as well. So pretty excited about this. It's all mechanologist, so every card that you'll find in this set is a mechanologist card and goes with the 3 characters that are in the mechanologist set. So really, really cool. It's something a little bit different that Flesh and Blood has done compared to what they've kind of done in the past for their various sets. So very excited about that. We're also, just to cue this up as well, we have done one of the Tales of Area unboxings. That's going to be online here very soon. You'll be able to see that video here coming up. I'll probably release this one first, the Bright Lights, since that's kind of a newer set. Then I'll start releasing some of this older stuff just to kind of check it out. This is another set I highly recommend, is the Tales of Area. It may be my favorite set to date. Even I like it better than I like Bright Lights. I love Tales of Area, and it's a very, very cool set. And we do have another fresh booster here, which I'm going to be cracking open for a secondary video because I like this set so much. I'm really looking for specific chase cards in this set, so I will be cracking this open as well. So that's going to be some stuff coming up in the TCG world. We're going to have lots of other things as well, but this video is all about the Flesh and Blood and what we're going to find in this box. Let's go down to the table. Bear, hit the cam. Let's get it. All right, we're down at the table view, ready to rock, and here we go. Fresh case, Flesh and Blood. sealed up, bright lights. Here we go. All right. All right, it is now. It is on. Okay. It's been sliced. Got a little slice there on the box now. That's fine. All right. Open this box up. Oh, nice lack. Okay. That's pretty cool. Right on there. And there you go. A nice booster box. All opened up. Ready to go. All right. Let's do it. Oh, and this is not paper packs. The one that I got for the pre-release were paper packs. What does that mean? If these aren't paper packs, it means it was from a Japanese printer, I believe. I kind of wish these were paper packs. I love opening the paper pack. That did open up nice and smooth though, but I really like opening those paper packs. Okay, again, we're going to take a little bit of our time here to look at these, okay? So here we go. Teklo Leveler. It's Teklo Vossen's weapon. Okay, so you've got the tokens, right, that are going to be, so that you'll get the weapons and the characters, right? So those are the two tokens. Boom. All right, flip it. Zero to 50. Under the loop. MedX, that's a really cool card. I'd love to get that one in holo too. Oh, Lay Waste. I've never got that card just yet. Okay, some of that initial hardware. Junkyard Dogs. I love these Junkyard Dogs. Rare. Okay, went with a common foil there. Oh wow, that's it. What did we have in the expansion slot? That was just a straight. Hang on. Something I'm seeing right. Yeah. Wow. That's something I'm seeing right there. One rare. Now, we got 3 rares. So we got 3 rares. One of them was a foil common. Okay, and then the tokens. So what we'll do is that pack was a dud. So we'll put the tokens right here. We'll put everything else right here. We're obviously looking, I'm going to keep all my foils over here. We're obviously looking for those Majestics, the Legendaries, the Marvels. I'm hoping to get a cold foil here. Okay, we've got a Quicken token. A single Quicken. Oh, that's okay. This had 2 tokens. This has got a single Quicken token and a Hyperdriver. Oh, nice. This is a cool Evo. Now, what's cool about this set is like you get these Evos where you can upgrade your armor. So you start with like your base armor, and then you get these Evos that you can upgrade your armor with, which is really cool. You basically like set it over your armor, and it gives you different abilities. And Teklo Vossen is an awesome character for using these Evos. I got his promo. Love the old boom grenade. This is a great item. What do we got here? Evo battery pack. I've not seen this card. That's really cool. Mini force fields are cool. Okay, getting into the rares. Another rare. Okay. Rainbow scrap. And proto token. Now what's cool about this one is it's got this expansion slot, this set. And you have the ability of getting some really awesome cards from past sets. So we got the Quicken, Hyperdriver token. What did I just do? Did I just mess up? I did. Of course I did. So let me get these out of here. I want to put my tokens, keep those separate. Main stack, tokens, foils. Token with Max there, one of the new characters on the back. Full Tilt, that's a really cool card. Man, the two rares that drive-through data is a really cool card. Look at that. That one looks great. Oh, it's cool there. I got the Teklo base head. I want a full set of those as well. Oh, sweet. There's the chest piece. We just saw the headpiece. Okay, rare. Torque Turn for our rare. Third rare in the pack. So it's a rare rainbow. Scrap Hopper. That's awesome. And the Proto base arms and legs. These are basically the base that pretty much give you nothing. They're just the very, very base armor. It's our token. And Banksy, there's Max's weapon. And there's the other third character. So I think we've seen all three characters now you can get in the set. And you can always pause anytime you want if you want to see a specific card. Kind of read it a little bit more. Scrap Compactor. That's a really cool one. I haven't seen that one yet. Strength. Oh, our first Majestic. Stasis Cell. That's really awesome. That's a really cool card. And, ooh, that's a sweet one too. Okay, got our first Majestic. I am just going to sleeve all the Majestics. So get that all sleeved up there. Put that up top. Okay, we'll see how many Majestics we get out of the set here. Out of the box. Oh, okay, so what do they got? That one's not, that pack wasn't right, so there we go. Oh, sweet, there's the arms. Alright, I think I've almost completed the set now. I think all I need is the legs. And we've got all the ones that I wanted from that. Smash and grab. Oh, another Majestic. Nice. Ooh, the Steel Evo Soul Collectors. That's a great card. Oh, nice. The MECH. This one's really cool in foil. That's a good boost card if you want to use boosts. That's great. Okay, and then we got the token. Again, all these Majestics, I'm gonna sleeve them up because they're all worth a little bit right now. Enough to be definitely sleeved. There's our token. And our token. What do we got on the other side? Nice. The characters. Quick Fire. It's a great card. Evo Data Mine. Nice. There's that card again, but it's not a rainbow like we did last time. We had that in a rainbow. Evo Century Base Arms. Oh, nice. Those are okay. Ratchet Up for our rare. First time I've seen that card. Firewall for our rare. And for our rainbow, we got Outpace. Okay, here we go. We got the token. Now, these mini force fields are cool, but I think I prefer, if we can find it, the it's like a wrist thing. Oh, sweet. There's the legs. Okay, we got the whole set now. So now I got the whole set of armor that I was looking for. Another one of those boom grenades. Those are great. Evo Century base legs. Nice. Another rare hydraulic press. Another rare burn rubber. And another one of those force fields. And then the proto, which this is like as base armor as you get. That's just something to lay on the table to be able to be built upon. But we're going to have a nice big stack of mech cards here when we're done. Okay, Banksy for the token. Full Tilt's a cool card. Why did it feel like I had... No, I didn't. The card felt a little thick for some reason. Autosave script. Scrap Harvester. Yeah, is this it? I think this is it. Dissolving Shield. I think I like this better than the mini force field. I think I like this one better. It's a 0 cost as well. Oh, nice, a med kit. I think that's my first med kit. I really like this card. This is a great item for Dash Database. I will definitely be adding that to my deck for Dash Database. This med kit is really cool. Cognition Field. And Collider in Rainbow. It looks good. Okay. Okay, definitely getting a lot. And this is what's cool about this set. This set, you know, I hate to say it, but there isn't like an enormous amount of chase cards in this set. There are some cards that are worth some cash. Definitely, we've hit a couple, you know, $5 to $7 cards so far up there with our Majestics. But there's obviously some cards in this deck, in this set that you can get in the expansion slot that are worth a lot. But this set has an enormous amount of just amazing playable cards for the Mechanologist. Just really, really fun. That's a cool card. Megahertz Script. I don't think I've seen that card. Okay, another one of those. We've seen quite a few of these cards in the pools. Rare. I was hoping for a Majestic. Security Script. That's a cool one, too. Oh, nice. A foil Junkyard Dog. And I'm going to be using that. I'd like to do a database, Dash database set that just only uses items, scrap, crank, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really looking to build out kind of a unique deck. With that, let me adjust this a little bit. It's a little off. There we go. Panel Beater. It's the first time I've seen that card, too. And there's that mini force field. So again, I think I prefer that handheld force field to the mini force field. I'm not sure yet, but I think I prefer that. Because that one is... That's a 1-cost card. It is worth 3 resources, but it's a 1-cost card. The other one's a 0-cost card. Gigawatt. No. Not a Majestic. Oh, got a rare foil this time, though. That's cool. Oh, and Majestic right after it. Nice. Wax Off. Majestic. But did get a rare foil. Tokens, characters. Overload Script, that one's cool. Ooh, I have not seen that one. I think I have the full set of these now as well. So rare. Come on, yep, another rare. Oh, another med kit. Sweet. And a common rainbow. Okay, so we're up to a little bit, getting close to half of the box. We've got 3 Majestics, no legendaries, no fables. Haven't hit a cold foil yet. Come on now. The fuel injector. First time I've seen that. We would like a few of those. Hopefully we get some more. Oh, got a Majestic. Our next one's a Majestic. What do we got? Ooh, Twin Drive. Nice. Twin Drive Majestic. Oh, sweet. A foil bomb. A foil bomb grenade. Or boom grenade. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and then we got 2 tokens. Base armor. I love we got I love we got this in foil because this is one of my favorite items. This is great for Dash. Pop this Majestic in here. And again, most of the Majestics right now in this set are going between, I would say $3, $6, $7 at most. You know, it isn't until you get into those legendaries and those cold foils where you're going to get, you know, you're going to get more money. Okay, we're up to 4 Majestics. Come on, I want to see a legendary, or I want to see a fabled, or a Marvel, or something in the expansion slot from one of these prior sets. I think we've got 4 of the Junkyard Dogs now, which is good. Rare. Is that rainbow? Yeah, there we go. That's rainbow. Oh! Oh! That's good. That's expansion slot. Now, when you get the expansion slot, how it works in this one is it can come from one of the prior sets. So, this is a warrior action. It's the only way you can get a different class or a different type of card than the mechanologist. So, any one of the ones that you get in this are usually really good, and the fact that it's a Majestic, all the better. Okay, so we'll go ahead and sleeve that one up. I will put the prices on the screen there if it's a decent hit. But any of those will be decent. That's awesome. Got our first expansion slot hit. That's really cool. I was hoping to get... I mean, we're obviously looking for, like, the Tunic, right? I mean, if we could pull a Tunic in the expansion slot, we're doing real good. But that was a cool little pull there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got a little out of control there. Okay. Steam Canister for the rare. Liquid Cooled Mayhem. That's a sweet card. I haven't seen that one. Wow. For another rare. And Data Link on the foil. That's cool how they did that. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! And it's, okay, it's not a cold foil. It's not a full cold foil. It's a rainbow foil. That's the Warband of Bologna. Bologna. Legendary. Yeah, this is this carries some price here. Wow, that's a hit. That's a hit. And that's back-to-back expansion slots too. Nice. That's our first big hit. It would have been awesome if that was a full cold foil. And it's interesting, it looks like a cold foil the way that they did it. But it's definitely a rainbow foil. Just your standard rainbow foil. If it was cold foil, the whole entire thing would be like golden looking all the way around. But wow. That's a hit. We're going to go ahead and hard top load that one up. And again, I'll put the prices, but that is a pricier card. That's a big hit. Generally, anything that's legendary is going to be a bigger hit on price. That's huge. Sweet. Put that right up there. Okay. That was a very good hit. Okay. All right, next pack. That was 2 expansion slots back to back. That was awesome. God, that one gave me a little bit of trouble. Okay, Quicken, Hyperdrive. That was exciting. All right. That's the second one of those we've seen. That's been a rarer card there, that Panel Beater. Those galvanized cards are really cool. This is a new thing as well. where basically when you galvanize, you can make these cards worth a lot more on block. So it's 2 block base, but when you use this card to defend, you may destroy an item you control. If you do, this gets a +2, so it becomes a 4 on defense. This is great for characters like Dash Database, where you got a lot of items out in front of you, and you can just destroy them to then do all this blocking. So using, galvanize with crank cards and some scrap cards with lots of items, that's really the deck that I want to build. Rare. Heavy artillery, rare. Oh, nice. A rainbow rare for Gigawatt. That's a great one. And rainbow foil, too, if you like that card, if you like Gigawatt. And it is a great one because it gives your next turn a +2 on attack, and it gives you go again, and it's only one cost, 3 resource. That's a great card. Okay. That's an awesome card there. So each one of these packs is going to give you a foil, so that's not special. Like, you're going to get foils in every single one of these packs. But obviously, when you get the foil Majestics or the foil Legendaries or the foil Rares, that's always better. But you're gonna get those foils in every pack. Yeah, pulling that Legendary was awesome, especially a Legendary from this expansion slot. How cool is that? Okay, Soup Up. First time we've seen that card. That's a Galvanized, too. Perfect. Okay, Liquid Cooled Mayhem. I do like this card. It is kind of an expensive card at 4. But it's an Evo upgrade, so it costs 1 resource less to play for each Evo you have equipped. So this would be really good to use with Tech Levasan. Beef out your Evos, and then once you have your full set beefed out, it's actually -4 resource. So this is a 0 cost card, depending on when you play this. So this would be a late game play, and just start nailing them with, because it would be 0 cost. It'd be huge. Okay. Full Tilt. That's a good looking rainbow. And 2 tokens. Token there. Spring a Leak. Gas Guzzler and foil. Oh, sweet! Cold foil. It's a cold. The cold foil's on a common. Oh, well. Alright, well, in every box you will get at least one. You're supposed to get 1 cold foil. This is the cold foil for this box, but because it's a common, it's not going to be worth much. Probably only worth a few bucks. What's really awesome is when you get these cold foils on the Legendary or Majestic cards, then they're going to be worth a lot. But getting the cold foil on a common like that, it's not going to have really any value. I am going to sleeve it, though, because it is a cold foil. And that is the cold foil for the box. Now, every once in a while, you can get lucky and get that's kind of been the thing. There's been a lot of people that have been pulling these cold foils that have just been commons. But every once in a while you can get lucky and get 2 cold foils in a box. We did get that Legendary, though. But, sometimes people get 2 and even 3 Legendaries in a box. It's rare, but it can happen. All right, and put these down. I'm going to take a quick beverage break of the Sierra Nevada Bigfoot. I love Sierra Nevada. It's a great beer. Not sponsored, just delish. Great beer for this unboxing tonight. All right, so we got the big pack here, and what do we got? Let's pick these back up. Okay, here is our Rainbow Common Underloop. That's a pretty cool looking Rainbow Common too. They did a good job on that one. Hyperdriver and Proto-Leg tokens. Okay. All right. Yo, Big Bertha. What a card. Big Bertha. That's a boost card. Of course it is. Panel Beater, that's a third one of those. Yeah, I think the Dissolving Shield is for me. Junkyard Dog, there's a yellow. Now, it's another thing if you don't know about this game. You'll notice here. See the tops of these cards. So some of them are blue, some of them are red, some of them are yellow. You'll get the exact same card. And you only have 2 copies of each of the exact same card. So if this was both colliders and they were both blue, you have 2 of those in your deck. You could have 2 of the reds, 2 of the yellows. So you could have up to technically 6 of the same thing, but they're different. You know, depending on if they're yellow, blue, or red, they'll be worth different resource pitches, and they'll be worth different costs. Okay, so you can kind of decide, well, hey, I really like this Collider card, but you can decide, do you want the reds, the blues, the yellows? Do you want all of them? So that's kind of cool. What did I do here? Oh, I've already gone. Let me make sure. Yeah, we've already gone through these. Okay. So, Yellow Junkyard. Okay, Evo Engine Room for the rare. Another rare, Mechanical Strength. And a common Quickfire. The common Quickfire is cool how they did the rainbow on that. Just coming out of the end there, the gun. That looks pretty cool. And the Proto Head, Proto Chest. The Quickfire is like one of the coolest. I love the artwork on Quickfire. Kind of gangster, like gangster tech. That's a really cool card. All right, we got 1 here, 2, 3. What do you got? 1, 3. We got this pack and 3 packs left. Okay, that's it. There's our tokens. 2 Daddy Techs and 2 Banksies. Evo Zoom call. That's cool. Ah, another boom grenade. Perfect. And a rare. Yep. Gas up for the common. That's a real dud pack there. That was as dud as it gets. Okay. All right, folks, that might be it. We got this pack plus 2 more at the end of the box here. That may be it for us as far as Majestics, Legendary. We got our cold foil, about the lowest dollar cold foil that we could possibly pull. And that's a little bit of a shame, right? You know, you want to get a higher dollar cold foil when you get a booster box like this. That's one of the things that I would recommend, I think, for Flesh and Blood as they go forward. They need to make, they either one need to start adding box toppers or serialized cards or something that really, you know, you really get your value out of if you get a booster box. Not, you know, $4 and $5 cold foils, and that's like the only thing you get in the box. Rare. Okay. We got another rare. We do have a Majestic after that in the expansion slot, and it is a Mechanologist, and it is a foil Annihilator engine. Nice. So that's worth a few bucks there. The Annihilator engine. Mythic. I keep saying Mythic. It's not Mythic. It is Majestic. I don't know how many times I have to correct myself in these videos on that. I keep calling these cards Mythics. Because like every other game out there, the M is Mythic. They are Majestics in Flesh and Blood. You heard it here, folks. Majestics. All right. Banksy. 2 character cards for the tokens. And then when we're done here, we'll count up and kind of look at what we got overall on the hits. It's not a terrible little box. I mean, definitely not a terrible booster box by any means. Could be better. I mean, sometimes you got those just legendary boxes where obviously that's what you want it to be every time, but it's not always going to be the case. Okay, we got a rare, got a rare, got a rare, 3 rares, and that final rare is a rainbow there on Ratchet Up. Now, I noticed that one's not really, for some reason, that rainbow foil card is not great. I don't know why. There's not a lot to it that's rainbowed up. So that's probably one of the rainbow foils that I have not been impressed with. Most of the time, Flesh and Blood, they're rainbows. Like, no matter what, it's done amazing. But that is one that I'm not overly impressed with. Okay, last pack of the box. Last pack magic, folks. Come on. Let's see what we can get in this last pack. Let's get a legendary. Let's get a legendary. Or let's get the tunic. You know you want the tunic. Everybody wants the tunic. So just give it to me. Alright. Zip line. Boom. Alright. Starting the rares with the Scrap Hopper. What do we got next? We do have a Majestic next. You know what? I'm happy that we're going to end the pack with a Majestic. It is a Mechanologist Majestic, so it's not going to be one of the big hitters. System Reset. Okay. And we got a common. That's going to be our foil, our infused alloy. And then we got our tokens. And there we go. That's the pack, folks. That's everything. Let me sleeve up this Majestic, because again, the set's newer, so all these Majestics carry just a little bit of value. And we'll go ahead, we'll grab all of our Majestics, and we'll grab our Warband here. So there's our legendary. That would be considered our hit of the box, the legendary. And then we did get the Majestics. We got 1, 2, 3. That one was foil. This one here is our common cold foil. Man, no marvels, no fables, none of that stuff. Okay, here's our cold foil. You can see that looks a little bit different. Like the whole card looks like it's sort of put into like a silver, or if it's got gold, it'll look gold. Okay, the cold foils are really cool. Set that to the side. Then we got, from our expansion slot as well, we got Emboldened Blade. Okay. Twin Drive. Stasis Cell. I have to check the price on this one. I think this one's decent. And Evo Steel Soul Controller for our last Majestic. Okay? All right. So, final count, if I can pick this up. Final count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Majestics, That's pretty good. Getting anywhere from 7, 8, 9 Majestics in a box, that's decent. And a legendary and a cold foil. So those are definitely the hits of the box. Not too bad. I think we'll do another Bright Lights box. We'll bust another box. Then that's it. We're just going to do 2 of them. Not going to go overboard. I'll keep the rest for just resale later. Maybe we'll bust. I think we'll bust another one. I don't know. We'll see. We're definitely going to bust another Tales of Area. We may bust another Bright Lights. Don't really promise that just yet. I'm not sure. But if we do, you guys are going to see it here first. With that team, keep rolling them crits. This has been a McGuire review. We'll see you next time.